Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here, Friday the 21st of September. Thanks for watching weatherweb.net once again. The site's all kept free of charge by the adverts you see around the screen here, and when you click on an advert that generates revenue for us, or when you come to the site and view the site that generates revenue, and it keeps it all free of charge, so thanks for doing that. In for a bit of a cold one tonight. These are the minimum temperatures by the morning as far as the high resolution Herlam sees things. You see lots of 2s and 3s all over the place through central parts of England, 1s across central Wales, down to freezing across northwest England, and below freezing through parts of Scotland. Notice though that these coasts and the east, where we've got temperatures, where we've got the winds coming off the sea, temperatures are held above freezing, similar to across East Anglia and across southern parts of England, where skies don't clear till late. But again, could be a touch of frost across Northern Ireland, lows down to 2 degrees. Now, Sunday Storm is talked about in the separate video that I've recorded today. Go to featured videos and have a look there, and we talk more about the storm on Sunday. What's interesting at the moment, though, for me, is just watching this 500 millibar pattern around the hemisphere. The British Isles is just underneath here, and it's just interesting to see how the model sees things developing over the coming days. The red colours here are where heights are above normal, the blues are where they're below normal, and this is the situation as of this afternoon. There we are. This is the situation as of this afternoon. These are the features out in the Atlantic that are causing Sunday Storm. This is a ridge that's building out towards the west. Now watch what happens to those features. There's that trough in the Atlantic. Look, it deepens, it joins with the low that's northwest of Ireland, and then it becomes a deep feature by the time we get into the latter part of Sunday in towards Monday. What's interesting here though is that we're getting this ridge building, and what tends to happen is as this ridge builds and the ridge here across the northern parts of Canada builds, this trough digs in further southwards, and it's just interesting to watch how that develops. Look, because the trough digs in, the ridge out to the east shows signs of collapsing away, but I don't think this has quite got the whole pattern right, because I think what's going to happen is our trough across the UK and western parts of Europe is going to hang around for a while. This ridge is going to be building more and more, I think, in the Atlantic, and I think what's going to happen here is that eventually that ridge builds and builds and builds, gets squeezed off to the north here across Scandinavia. The jet stream comes back in across the Atlantic, and we get back into a more westerly flow, probably by the time we're getting towards the end of the month. But yes, it's a westerly flow, but I think what we'll see is building across the south of the country, and this is where I get my idea from of this drier first week of October, that although we're going to be on a westerly, it is generally going to be drier, and you can see there that the heights are shown in orange here, indicating they're above normal, and this is where I think our area of high pressure is going to be. And where are we then? Kind of the 2nd of October, so that's where I think we're going to be seeing this ridge of high pressure building in towards the south for that first week of October. After that, I think conditions do go into a more unsettled pattern, but I do think this beginning part of October is showing signs of being better. Okay, let's just get some detail on there then for the next few days. And here's a chart for this afternoon. We've got a front at the moment that's just lying through here, through northern England, northern Wales. It's slipping southwards, bringing rain through the Midlands, and a cold afternoon in the Midlands too, dry down to the south though. The front will clear its way southwards through the course of this afternoon and overnight tonight, and I think by the morning it's probably just hanging around across the southern parts of England. May just bring 1 or 2 spots of drizzle still to southern coasts early on in the morning, but by then high pressure is built towards the north and clear skies, allowing temperatures to drop quickly and the winds becoming light too. Then through Saturday, the high pressure stays with us, so a fine day on Saturday, lots and lots of sunshine around I think, although cloud increasing to the south, making the sunshine hazy later. Rain looks as if it's going to be spreading its way northwards as well during the latter part of Saturday night into the southern coast by Sunday morning. And then we are seeing a bit of a change take place because this low is slowing down. It looks like it's really going to be overnight into Monday before it gets its act together, pushing heavy rain northwards. I think, yeah, there'll be rain Sunday afternoon across many southern areas, but it really is overnight to Monday before it becomes heavy, and then that's when the winds pick up too. Looks like there'll be some heavy rain around again throughout the course of Monday, and taking us into Tuesday as well, when the heaviest of the rain looks as if it's going to be affecting more parts of southern and eastern Scotland and Northern Ireland, with blustery showers following behind, and windy too, and cool. And then it looks like the low just stays with us, look, during next week. So it's a mix of sunshine and heavy showers through the course of the week, I think, until we get to the back end of the week, when we go more into a northerly flow. Now, what this northerly flow is going to tend to do is, it looks as if it will bring in cooler northerly winds, dry weather, although we might find some rain around East Anglia and southeastern coast, but generally drier, cooler weather is going to be moving in once again as this ridge builds through. And this really is the start of our dry beginning to October. There's the chart look for the 29th of September. This is the morning on the 29th of September. Look, high pressure is in, and I think this is a chart we're going to probably